Hey guys, it's BJ here. I don't know how many of you want to test a robot, are planning to test a robot, but we're going to be talking about all that today. Every single thing you should look out for, every single thing you want to note before purchasing a robot and before you make your mind to get one. So basically, today we're going to be testing my Gold Killer robot that I personally use and I personally sell to my clients. Right, so this robot has already been installed in my computer. I'll probably make another video for how to install robots into your MetaTrader 5. Right, so basically, the two big things you actually want to do first is you want to go into your inputs. Right, when you want to test a robot, go into your inputs and check for two things. Right, check for your take profit and check for your stop loss. Now, basically, you want to do these things because you are the client, you are the person that is, going to be using the robot. So basically, you want to have access to these two things, right? So basically, the take profit and the stop loss are things you want to be able to change, right? So make sure that that is there. If it's not there, the robot is probably a martingale robot, a HFT robot, or some bullshit robots, right? That you don't want to be using on any of your accounts, either live account or platform accounts. Now, the second thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you are testing on every tick based on real ticks, right? So every tick based on real ticks includes the swaps, right? That's what I'll be talking about mostly today. And every tick is without the swaps, the slippage, and the commissions. So basically, real ticks includes the swaps, commissions, and slippages, most especially the slippages. Now, time frame 2 is something you want to look out for. So basically, you want to be able to change your time frame, but then this killer robot is built for the 50-minute time frame and XAU USD itself. So we are not going to be changing that, we're just going to be using it like that. So basically, let's get right into this test. So you can actually see how the bot works by clicking this visual mode with display of charts, right? So it's something you can do. And we're going to be testing for a 1 month period on every tick first. So I want to show you guys the difference between every tick and real ticks, so you know the difference. Now, when we're doing these tests, you want to make sure that even if the robot is profitable with every tick, it should also be profitable with real ticks. If it is not profitable with real ticks, then obviously that bot is bullshit or it's probably going to blow your account. So don't use it, don't try to use it, don't advise for anybody. So basically, every tick and real ticks must be profitable at the same time. So let's look at the differences. Starting this test, we're starting with a 1 month test, right? Okay, so basically, you know, as you can see, there is no line drawn. So basically, when you're testing with every tick, with real ticks, there's always a line drawn, which includes your slippages, your commissions, and so forth, right? So there is no line on every tick. So I just want to show you guys that, right? So let's see if this bot is going to be profitable with every tick. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's profitable on every tick. So now let's test it with real ticks. Let's see, real ticks. Let's see if it's still be profitable. As you guys can see, it produces the same exact result. See, every tick based on real ticks. I'm going to go into the back test, right, into the graph, and I'm going to start it again. So you guys see that I'm not clipping anything. So as you can see, same results. As you can see, it's still the same every tick based on real ticks. So that is the third thing you actually want to look out for. Then the next thing you actually want to look out for is the strategy. right? So it could be profitable both on every tick and every tick based on real ticks, but you want to look out for the strategy. So basically, you want to notice that it is not placing a lot of trades at a particular time. You want to see that it's a very logical strategy. So we're going to be looking into that right now. So as you can see, this my robot actually works on pending orders, right? And it actually has trading stops involved. So basically, I won't be explaining the strategy here. So as you can see, it's opening just one trade at a time. So that's how it works, and it does no more, no less. So it's not opening 1 million trades or however it is high frequency trading. We don't do that here. We, take our profits little by little by little. So that's another thing you want to look out for. Then, second of all, you want to look out for the results. So you want to see that whoever is selling this to you has results. So, you know, like on my channel, for instance, I have multiple results. So I recently passed my pro, and this is another result of my pro killer robot, right? So those are the main things you want to look out for. Study the robots, look at how it works. If I test mine for more than a year, right? So you want to look into the details of this robot. So you test for a very long period of time, right? You see mine is still profitable no matter the outcome, no matter what it is, it's still profitable. It's still going to be profitable, right? We are taking losses, but then our wins are still very, very, very crazy. So this particular robot is for live accounts. I have a pro firm robot for pro firms, which I personally use on pro firms, but this account is used on live accounts. So same thing for every tip. You still see very, very wonderful results, right? You still see very, very, very wonderful results. So that is how the robot should be. If you're actually planning on purchasing one, these are the things you must look out for and see yourself. So I think that's going to be all for today, right? So you guys should not forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and also turn on your post notifications. So when I drop a new video, you guys gonna see it. Thank you guys very much for sitting down with me to test my robots and understand how to test your own robot. I'll see you guys in the next video.